guys, this is Lindy Kaiser with ClearanceJobs.com. The background investigation business is big, and if you needed proof of that, a recent contract announcement by the Defense Counterintelligence and Security Agency certainly provides that proof. There was a contract bid for the background investigation fieldwork services contract. There had been some competition around that and a protest around the contract announcement, but DCSA recently announced that they were moving to 2 contractors away from 3. CACI and Peraton have been awarded the $2.25 billion ceiling contract to provide fieldwork related to federal background investigations. So, a lot of those, we know that DCSA provides work for more than 95 different government agencies, so it's not just the Department of Defense that they're supporting. And they sub out to these contract investigators that provide a lot of the heavy labor around conducting the background investigation mission. We did have 3 companies that were primarily involved in that. Paragon Systems, we also had CACI and Peraton. Paragon getting moved out of being a primary contractor in this announcement. Paragon is not going away. Their background investigation positions will certainly not be going away. I expect them to move into a key position as a sub with one of those other contractors. There are a lot of other subcontractors involved in the background investigation process. So if you're an individual looking at a career as a background investigator, obviously looking at CACI, looking at Peraton, but also don't eliminate looking at the other contractors out there. I know there are companies like Accelerate. Again, Paragon will still be out there hiring for background investigator positions, so you can certainly look into those companies. For the average clearance applicant, the person doing your background investigation really doesn't matter. This is not news you can really use or probably care about too much. The process should be seamless regardless of who is doing it. They are operating under the same federal investigative standards. They are conducting investigations based on the same playbook, so you shouldn't see major differences between the different contractors providing services. Primarily applies to the federal background investigation workforce. This contract announcement also ties into the broader work that they're doing under Trusted Workforce 2.0, trying to advance, modernize the case management system used to conduct background investigations. That's what gets me super excited. The case management system right now that we have really is due for an upgrade and an update. I think when it comes to making this position, the position of background investigator more a better career field, having a better case management system is going to be key to that, giving folks better tools, solutions, technology to enable their positions. So again, no major changes if you're applying for a federal background investigation. If you are a person looking for positions, I would still consider to cast a wide net for the different providers out there to look for a company that is right for you. There are benefits to working for a subcontractor or working for the primary contractor. I think finding company, culture fit, positions, seeing what hours they offer, and all of that is going to be most important. The career field of background investigator can be a great one for transitioning service members, folks looking for some flexibility, folks looking for autonomy around the position and how you get the job done with kind of a key set of parameters. So we do see a lot of transitioning vets go into those career fields. My key concern with the consolidation from 3 to 2 was the potential for losing some of those background investigators over this time. I do think the slow burn of the contract announcement, having the bid protest and having all of this time has actually helped with that. We've seen a lot of chatter amongst background investigators over at clearancejobsblog.com, which is our forum. And I think it's given them time to see what's out there for more communication to come down from the primes and the subs and the different entities involved here. So I hope that we're able to keep those background investigators in, because I think when we make these contract announcements, as we saw with the USIS, a ton of background investigators left the career field rather than staying. So anytime we have change in this field, I think we just want to make sure that we have enough investigators to continue to do the mission. I hope they've done that, but we always need new background investigators coming in and energizing this career field. So this is something you might be interested in. Check out all of the open positions for background investigators over at clearancejobs.com. For more about the position, the contract announcement, and other security clearance news you can use, definitely also visit us over at clearancejobs.com and clearancejobsblog.com.